Let's open with, is the recorder on?
We're good.
Okay, let's open with pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Before I forget, I had an email, I think we all got it from Lisa in the past couple of days about what she needed to do to get something so she could sign a contract with.
Yes, I was going to ask you that today. The way the resolution was worded, is that what you're talking about, what we passed the other day?
Yeah, that's what she needed to do.
I don't think it was exact, I think she needed to say something else.
Okay.
Another verbiage or something in it, so I don't know.
That's all we got is then now.
Okay, well, put her on the schedule.
Okay.
Who was that you were talking about? I was.
Lisa Speaks.
Oh, okay, yeah, yes, I did see hers yesterday.
I just didn't want to forget.
Yeah.
We do have a short agenda today, and we're on then and now.
Yeah, because there is no budget adjustments.
No, there wasn't last night.
Okay, there are none now, yeah. I just looked, so.
And then honestly, there weren't all that many regular bills, and there wasn't anything unusual. It was mostly senior center food.
That was the other day, when I did them, that was all senior center stuff, yeah. That was everything. That's that's where they send, that's a lab, isn't it? I think it is.
Correct.
Yeah. Well, you looked at all these already, okay.
Interesting looking at,
Lasers and stuff.
we're looking at the bills and getting used to it. I found that fascinating. Well, when we did, before we got this system, it was manual. You had the bills there and you could
Look at it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we initial them.
And initial them,
yeah. Okay.
Okay, would there be a motion to approve then and now, since there's no budget adjustments?
I will make that motion.
I'll second.
Okay, any further discussion? Hearing none. Christie?
Jeff Myers?
Yes.
Bob Hosted?
Yes.
Glenn Miller?
Yes, budget card has been approved.
You just get something in your throat, or are you germy?
No, I've got
Okay.
sinus drainage.
With germs.
With germs.
There's no germs there.
That's what I wanted.
Allergies.
Just asking.
Honest. Cross my heart. But
You gonna make this one A or B?
B,
B?
since we don't have any after that.
Okay.
You're just gonna put resolution A as.
I could just make that
There were
a,
no budget adjustments.
I can do either way you guys want to do it.
That would be fine.
You already
do
did.
some. What's that?
Did you already save it as A or B?
A, B, B.
You did save it as B?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, then just do that way for the future,
We know.
Yes, absolutely.
Actually, I did it B because I said, do you want this A or B? And you said B, so B hit right as soon as you said that. I took care of
He's
it.
just,
You're scaring me, Bob.
he's just been exercising his fingers,
Oh, yeah.
getting ready to go.
Getting ready to go do this, yeah.
And coordination, he was.
Yeah, and here we
He's on
are.
top of it.
And here we are about done already.
Yeah.
I did put down there county office hours. I didn't know what you wanted me to send out to everyone, so I wanted to make sure I put it down there.
The county office hours are going to remain the same that they are right now. If the departments want to work all day, they can work all day. But the courthouse will be closed to the general public at 12:30. Just like it has been. Both judges feel very comfortable staying there until we see the results in 2 to 3 weeks of this opening things back up. What I thought I would do is take the one that we put out in April and just keep a lot of the verbiage in there that we've got and highlight especially about wearing masks in common areas and when you're coming in contact with a customer.
Okay.
And just get that back out.
Okay.
And
Just change the date or the.
I'll just, yeah.
You're gonna do it?
The date will be changed, and, yeah, I'll just go ahead. and do
Okay,
it.
well, or if not, let me know and I'll.
Yeah. Well, there'll be time. I'll have to, so you can send it out.
Okay,
This
sure.
morning, and I think people are going to be curious.
Yeah.
But, I know, I'm concerned, really maybe overly concerned, but I'm really concerned about opening back up.
I am too.
I would rather err on the side of people being upset because we're not open than, we open. And
The public will let us know when it's time, I think, when they start saying, hey, are you ever gonna open this up again? Cause I gotta come in, and especially if we put the drop box out there, they can drop stuff in there,
I haven't heard of any complaints so far about,
No, I haven't
the
either.
hours, right?
No.
we will.
Yeah.
And we should, and that's why I say, I think the public will let us know.
We'll hear from Senate four.
Yeah, so. And the other day, when I went in to sign that check for Lisa, the land bank, that was at 1:30 or whenever I left here, I stopped there yet. And, then I went into Kevin's to see the new, bar in there, counter. It's very nice. And, there were people, they were all working yet in there, so.
It's very similar to, Randy's.
Yeah, it's nice, yeah, I like
And
it.
I think it's the same, brand of furniture.
Yeah.
I think we have, review, make a decision on the 28th of May of what our next step is.
Yeah.
And our next step may be, we wait a couple more weeks.
Maybe,
before.
yeah.
So,
What, 2 weeks?
it will be 2 weeks from today.
Yep.
No, it's probably good then. Well, they don't open restaurants up until
Tomorrow,
for dining
until
in.
the 21st. See, the thing, pretty well everything else that wants to open up is open.
On Monday. When are stores opening?
I thought it was this week.
Oh,
Yeah, the 12.
was it?
Yeah, it's pretty well, retail's been turned loose
Yeah.
with other than modifications to how you handle customers.
So how many retail stores in Napoleon actually shut down?
I think it was the florist.
Number of the floors.
Florist, and the antique stores probably.
Yeah.
The antique
Yeah,
stores.
Katie was closed, so was the one over by the courthouse.
Yeah.
They were closed. But they do a huge,
But online.
internet business,
Yeah,
online
yeah.
business. Yeah.
Um,
And I don't know about Katie, if she does that or not.
I think she does.
She does, yes.
I think she does, yeah.
The shoe store was closed.
Yeah.
And the shoe store, yeah.
I know Ace is open.
And it would have been interesting to have, if somebody has time, stop and talk to Don and see what made him decide to close. Maybe he just felt it was, okay, it's just not gonna be worth being open, or, he wasn't sure if he was in central business or not. Because there would be an example of a local business versus the big box.
Yeah, because they could still go to
Because you can still-
Walmart and buy shoes.
Yeah, you can't buy the same quality, but you can still go and
Yeah,
buy
yeah.
shoes.
But I'm sure that's probably why. It wasn't supposed to be open, was it?
I don't see why he couldn't have been, personally, because they can sell them out here, why can't?
Yeah, why couldn't he? And he could have, at his store especially, he could have said, you need a pair of shoes, call me, make an appointment, and come in here, and I'll take care of one at a time. If I don't have any more than that in there,
And
yeah.
Don may not have wanted to mess around.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
to do that. No, you just, you don't know, and that's the nice thing about smaller area, or smaller towns, smaller communities, is that you can easily go ask those questions.
See, like in Holgate, I don't know of anybody that really
Vince's stayed open.
Vince's stayed open. Now, there is a little antique store there, or they buy and sell antiques, but I've never seen anybody in there anyhow, so I don't know when they're open. Actually know when they're open. The implement dealer down there, Jeff, stayed open.
Yeah, of course, Izzy was open.
Izzy was open.
So I stopped there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just to talk to him and see how things were going.
Oh, yeah.
And he was working the cash register.
He's got to be happy, because, man, he's been selling, every time I go in there, there's people in there.
Mm-hmm.
But the people around that area support him because they don't want to lose him, just like Ron's.
It was the same day I was over and stopped at Ron's in Deshler. Well, that was when his dad passed away.
Oh, okay.
So he wasn't there.
Wasn't there, yeah.
And one of the young, and I got a sandwich to go. And I asked the young lady that was with me, I said, when you see Ron, tell him I stopped in and said hi just to see how things. So I just walked around the store.
Yeah.
There were people coming in and out.
Yeah. And in Hamler, I think, of course, in Dashler, that diner downtown closed, and the bowling alley was closed. I don't know if that guy that processes soybeans, that kept going.
Over in Deshler?
Yeah, in Dashler.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what I meant, Dashler, yeah.
But that would be, for the different products they supply.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they work.
Yeah, I suppose, I think that's food, I mean.
Yeah.
And then, the Dollar General there, or the Dollar, or whatever that one is.
That would have remained open.
Yeah. And the one in Holgate stayed open.
The EnviroScape ECM, the erosion control map guys, that was construction.
That's construction, yeah, I would almost think, because I think they're pretty busy right now.
Well, I would imagine.
So in Hamler, I mean, the grain elevator and Chevrolet never shut down. They were going full bore. The only thing shut down was the bar and the restaurant and the bowling alley. She closed the bowling alley.
And the casualty out of Hamler is just the closing of the diner.
Yeah.
She announced, had it on her Facebook, that they are not opening again.
Yep, that's a real casualty for me.
What are you going to do on Sunday morning when you can?
I don't know. I'll drive through to Napoleon or Dashler, which for me, that's about a toss-up, so.
Hey, why don't you dead by that?
Hey. Why don't you know? Actually, I heard it.
Something in my
Yeah, this ain't working good.
Christie, do you have anything else for us?
Networking meeting Tuesday, are we doing that Zoom, are you doing one right now, or, hold on, what do you wanna, I put it on here, but I didn't know what you wanted to
What do you
do.
think, Jeff?
I don't know. Do we need one this month? We talk to just about everybody every day.
Yeah, It's gonna be, we're doing this, whatever business as usual is.
Yeah. See, this
Let's
would be May.
cancel it.
Let's cancel May and see if June comes around.
Yeah.
Well, in June or July, we have to start telling people, start thinking about budgets already, start getting stuff around.
Well, we'll have a better feel, when we get the data at the end of June.
By then, we'll see if there was a spike from all this stuff. I think.
We'll have a better feel.
Maybe we have a live meeting then,
Yeah.
That's where I was going with that. Maybe we could have a live meeting then.
I'm fine with that, Jeff.
Nope, that's not true. Unless somebody between now and then says they
have an
That's an
issue.
issue. that-
Yeah,
We'll leave it like that.
yeah.
And they're usually, they're out here
Yeah.
addressing the issue.
Yeah, yeah. Let's not have it and see how many people miss it.
Do we send an email?
I will
Is it-
send it.
You could even put in the email if there's, unless there's something pressing we're not planning on. See if Gwen sends something back pressing.
I'll just put no networking.
In the Tuesday, my guess is Lisa will probably be out Tuesday or,
Well, we have 9:45, a WebEx meeting with Kelly Lowry, update on workers' comp, and then at 10:15, Sandy Kessler for, via phone for the Village and Handler CDBG 2020 target, 10:15.
What they apply for? What's going on there?
That's what she was gonna talk about.
Oh,
the allocation money.
The downtown revitalization, 2020 money. It's every 2 years, so it's 18 was the last.
Well, that would be the allocation money that we hand out.
Oh,
If it's every 2 years,
yep, for this year.
150,000
yeah.
up to,
Is it the year to do it? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
it
Is it, okay?
Is it up to 500,000?
no.
No?
No, the 500,000 is the competitive bid that like Napoleon gets in sometimes.
Yeah, there's a portion, there is a portion of that allocation that is competitive, and Napoleon scored a few times at 300,000 or, yeah.
Yeah, they get it once in a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I can see if Lisa could come out.
Why don't we do,
I could probably just see what she wants and
yeah, and whatever we need to do.
just change it.
If there, well, if we need to probably do another resolution, and reference, the one we just completed for the transactional device.
Oh.
I think she needs something to give her approval, sign for.
To offer, well,
Yeah.
we'll need to authorize her to sign the contract.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah, I believe
It sounded something like that. Now that I know what you're talking about, yeah, I did see that, and I think that's what it sounded like.
Okay, and why don't we, do Sandy Kessler Zoom? And if Lisa needs to talk to us on Tuesday, Zoom.
Okay.
I'll have Christopher put that camera up here.
Was he just mount one on top of there then?
Yeah, it will be that one that was over in the EOC.
Oh, okay, okay,
For now.
okay.
And it'll be nice to try to see
Yeah,
how
yeah.
that works for us.
Okay.
Jeff will be front and center, really.
Yeah.
We'll aim it right at him.
Yeah, we aim it right at him.
We're gonna start right at time.
Yeah, you should probably, yes, yeah. We'll just kind of sit off the side and do like this.
Anything else, man?
Nope.
Bob?
Not that I can think of right now.
Jeff?
No, sir, nothing I can think of either.
But I will say, I do agree that was productive. I like Tom, and, yeah.
Okay, with that said, I don't have anything else. CCAO does have a webinar tomorrow, and I thought that was gonna talk about the CARES Act. I haven't registered for it yet, I don't remember. But for sure, there's no 9 o'clock so we can sleep late. Or just sleep.
I slept good last night.
What's that?
I slept good last night.
Man, I did, I was up at 2:30 to 3:30. And kind of kept waking up between 3:30 and 4:30, so I wouldn't forget to get up at 6. And that doesn't make any difference, even if I set my alarm, it just
Oh,
does.
no kidding. No, actually, my alarm went off this morning. I was laying there about half awake, but I dozed off again.
I usually, when it's, when I go to Columbus, I usually set my alarm, and I don't.
Think about it too much, yeah.
I usually awake well before the alarm goes
Yeah.
on. Well, since that was relatively useless knowledge for our meeting, but it's recorded for all posterity, and I know they will be thrilled,
Yeah.
especially when my grandchildren request the audio of this meeting in 20 years.
Yeah, they wanna hear that. What them guys do there?
They'll be impressed.
Yeah.
What do commissioners do?
Yeah.
With that, would there be a motion to adjourn?
Make that motion.
I'll second.
Christie?